folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder taking on the Seattle Supersonics. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. We've got Ibaka, Russell Westbrook out there with Harden, and it's Durant, and it's Cephalosha in at the small forward position. Now Ibaka, after the missed three from KD, and the baseline jumper no good. Hawkins passes to Payton, to the paint, stolen by Durant, and now a fast break for the Thunder. Harden's got the ball, and here we go. Jumps up, hammers it home to polish off the break.
Really love watching Payton dish it out like that. He's a true floor general who does an outstanding job of getting his teammates to clean looks.
Now here's Westbrook. And Ibaka kicks to Westbrook. First quarter of play, 1 minute played, and the shot is good.
The first bucket for this offense, 1 of 4 to start the game.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Durant against Johnson, and it's Durant, that time on the assist from Westbrook.
Yeah, you look at the way Kevin Durant releases it so high, makes it hard to block, which is why he's such an efficient inside scorer.
Such a slick move by Gary Payton.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Westbrook finds KD. Takes it from 10, and again it's Oklahoma City.
Well, I love the speed that Durant has. I mean, fantastic at slashing into the paint and scoring right at the rim. That length of stride of his and his speed, lethal combination.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Free throw off from Payton.
Payton, a super vocal guy, constantly talking up a storm, always trying to get into the heads of the opposition.
Now here's Payton. Harden missing his last shot. Payton passes to Kemp, and another basket for Seattle.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Westbrook kicks to Harden. The Thunder get it back in a new 14. Count it.
And the ability to generate points off offensive rebounds, something Ibaka did a lot earlier in his career before he started spending so much time on the perimeter.
Now here's Kemp. The shot off that time. Nice D from Durant.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance.
You have to love the approach Payton takes to the game. And an exceptional passer who does a great job with distributing the basketball.
Now here's Westbrook on the wing, Cephalosha. In the corner, Ibaka with it. Wants to get it to KD and does.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
And there's the pass to Cephalosha. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Kemp. And the rejection by Ibaka.
Just insane length and leaping ability. Ibaka can reject shots from anywhere on the floor.
Durant with a wide open look. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now. And it's the Supersonics with the ball. Trailing by 2. Shrimp. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. And so here is Oklahoma City. Here's Westbrook trying to get open as Ibaka. And Westbrook gets it to go.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Westbrook against Payton. We've got 33 seconds left in the first.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And there's KD. That's good on the assist from Cephalosha.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Payton passes to Shrimp. Oh, good with the triple. Kemp, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Kemp is quite the talent as an interior scorer. Knows where to get it in order to score the ball deep inside.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Oklahoma. Scoreboard. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
Miller is out there with Perkins. Then there's McMillan. And it's Brakowski. And it's Askew. And it's the shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And, Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Here is Brakowski. Pulls up. McMillan can't make it work. Here's Jackson. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Jackson's got the lead up to 6 now for the Thunder.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Brakowski passes to Askew. Drills it from outside. Askew's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And pushing it up, here's Seattle. Yes, that goes in.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started. Inside. Second chance effort. Durant, no good. And the Sonics with possession. They trail by 1. Here's Askew. And again, Seattle with the triple. Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
Jackson against McMillan. Jackson finds Collison. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Askew. The Thunder pull it in. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. Collison kicks to Jackson. Pass to Fisher. Back to Jackson to end the run. And that comes off the assist by Derek Fisher. Jackson's got 5 points so far.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
No good from Perkins.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
And the basket by Collison.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now, here is Miller. Passes it to Perkins. Over Durant. Perkins, big, smooth, gets it to drop.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Pass to Fisher. outside Collison. 5 on the clock. Jackson misses.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
McMillan passes to Burkowski. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. A different look for Oklahoma City. Baca comes in for Kevin Durant. And Thabo Cephalosha subbed in for Fisher. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, it's Jackson with the drive. Left side, Ibaka. Rebound by Burkowski. The Sonics trailing. Knocked loose. It's taken away by Collison. The finish. Hammers it down off the coast-to-coast break.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers.
A platoon swap here for Seattle. Then for the Thunder, James Harden, he's checked in for Cook. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Reggie Jackson. Here's Payton. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Payton's got 6.
Payton gets free inside, doing a nice job. An athletic guard who has excellent creativity. He knows how to score in close to the hoop.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Payton. James Harden picking up that last basket. Wasted no time on that one. Johnson's got his second bucket.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
The pass to Westbrook. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of basketball. That one, no good. And here are the Sonics. They trail by 1. Hawkins kicks to Payton. Pass to Hawkins. Lets the 3 fly. Hawkins bangs home the J.
And a well-decorated college player, largely for his ability to fill it up from distance. Hawkins pure on that one.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. The Sonics on top. They lead by 2.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every. Taking a look at the Supersonics. Kenny, some perspective, please.
Well, there was a big spark from the bench in the first half. Sometimes you're hoping for your reserves to come in and just hold court, but they didn't do that. They actually got better.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Thunder.
I like the way they rebound.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joe, what up?
Scoreboard yet. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So the Thunder 5 right now. Durant is out there with Cephalosha. Then it's Harden. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Ibaka in at the center position.
Yeah, and Kemp is well known for his dunking ability. I mean, you have to keep him out of the paint or he's going to posterize you.
Westbrook finds Harden. Harden draws the double. Here's Ibaka. It's rebounded by Payton. Seattle leading by 4. Percy Hawkins on the wing. Down low. Here's Kemp. Lays it up off the glass. Kemp's got 4 points in the quarter.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Harden can't hit. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Seattle Supersonics. Westbrook with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. It's stolen by Ibaka. And here in the the second half of play. We're just over a minute in. Harden kicks to Westbrook over Payton, and that one goes long. Westbrook's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. A flawless finish on the alley-oop. And now it's an 8-point Seattle lead.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
And it's Kemp slamming it down.
And how about the determination there from Payton? The glove showing off his fast hands yet again.
Westbrook dishes to Cephalosha. Passes it to KD. Good on the triple. Durant's got 15 points.
And that was a strong pick. Ammonia strong by Ibaka.
Pass to Johnson. From down in the low post, it goes.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City. You got to like what Shawn Kemp has done in this game.
He's getting
checked in for Cephalosha. Fisher comes in for James Harden. And it's Jackson in for Russell Westbrook. To the inside, Durant, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Man, Durant is a flat-out baller, showing off his wily strength on these tough finishes. He's a thin guy, but he's a strong guy.
Sonics leading by 6. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here is Bukowski, defended by Ibaka. Shot clock at 5. And another 3 for Seattle.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Right side Jackson, rebounded by Askew. Ibaka against Perkins. The pass to McMillan. Here's Askew. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Thunder trailing by 9. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Got a piece of it. Jackson kicks to Ibaka. Over Miller. Shots good by Ibaka. A minute 20 left to play in the third. McMillan against Jackson. Askew, and he makes good on the layup. Askew's got 11 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
It's tipped. To the wing on the left. Pass to McMillan. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Good on the shot. McMillan's got the lead up to 11 now for the Sonics.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Passes it to Bukowski. Seattle needs to get off a shot. The basket there by Sam Perkins.
big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so it's Seattle, holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Askew is out there with McMillan. Then it's Brokowski. Then it's Miller. And it's Perkins in at the 4-man position. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle. Inside. Over to the wing. Westbrook against McMillan. Over Westbrook. McMillan can't make it work. And here's Cephalosha. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 11-point game. Here's Askew. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Seattle.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Perkins, the pass to McMillan. Over Westbrook. And another basket for Seattle.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Jackson in the corner. He tries for 3. Oklahoma City the rebound. Here's Durant. Back to Ibaka. Second chance shot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And the defender overcommits a little bit. Ibaka too quick for him on that move. Earns a trip to the line.
James Harden. He's checked in for Jackson. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. McMillan against Westbrook. McMillan passes to Brokowski. Over Ibaka. Perkins trying to break loose. An even 3-on-3 break. The 3 from Cephalosha. The Thunder with another miss. Seattle leading by 13. Stolen by Westbrook. Rob. Pass to Miller. Throws it up high.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Here's Westbrook. Doesn't go for him. Seattle goes the other way with it. To the middle. Brokowski, good. Brokowski's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And his shooting percentage reflects just how efficient he's been. It's better than 50%, always a sign of a solid offensive performance. But his movement and his shot selection have also both been tremendous.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Thunder trailing by 17. Durant finds Ibaka over Johnson. It's Ibaka. That time on the assist by Durant. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one. And they double up Payton. The pass to Schrempf. Back to Payton. Stolen by Westbrook. There's 1:38 left in the 4th quarter. Back to Harden. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Sonics.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Johnson dishes to Kemp. He gets that one. And the Sonics lead by 17.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final...
In here for the Thunder. Muhammad, he's checked in for Ibaka. Collison comes in for Kevin Durant. Williams, he's checked in for Cephalosha. And Fisher subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Pass to Muhammad. Harden against Hawkins. Passes to Fisher. 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Williams, that's good.
Assisted by Derek Fisher.
Now Hawkins. And he lobs it up toward the rim and out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
52 seconds left in the game. Fisher against Payton. Pass to Harden. Three-pointer. And here are the Sonics. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. A putback.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Muhammad against Johnson. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
He hits the second from the line. And so Payton will bring it up for the Seattle Supersonics. 16-point lead. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's the Supersonics with the ball. Kemp kicks to Payton. There's the lob to the hoop. So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.